Hello Cancer, my name's Kirstine. I am a full-time tarot reader and astrologer. It's timeless love readings this week here on Coventry Tarot. We've got Mercury retrograde at the time of filming, bringing people in from the past. So it's a great time to kind of check in with a blast from the past for you, Cancer. Or are they checking in on you, either in thought or in deed? Let's have a look for you, Cancer. So we are going to pull a spread to have a look at how they're kind of showing up, or you know, the sort of the face they're presenting to you, but they're real sort of, you know, what they're really feeling, what they're really thinking. And then we're going to pull a second spread for you to see if you do choose to kind of go along with this, whether this is you responding to them or you contacting them if you're the one that's thinking about making contact, how that might go for you. Right, okay, so this is the thoughts, feelings, intentions. So let's have a look for you. Okay, right. So, how they're showing up, Cancer, the face that they're presenting, you know, they're kind of showing up in this Five of Swords energy. This talks about despair. There is a sense of despair here, you know, thinking that in their heart space, you know, the way they feel about this, they do understand that this is, you know, it is the correct situation. So it looks like this ending that you had, it was justified. You know, emotionally they understand it was the right thing to do. However, you know, it's the right thing to do at the time. However, they are showing up, showing you this despair, you know, I'm suffering, I'm in pain, I'm having a nightmare. And mentally what they're really thinking, they do have the Ace of Pentacles. So I think that there is, whether they're communicating it or not, there is a hope here. They understand that the ending was justified. It was the right thing to do, but there is a hope here of a new opportunity. Or it could be that possibly, you know, maybe this despair is coming around because, you know, maybe they've heard that you're, you know, kind of got other opportunities around you. How they're talking their talk, we've got the Judgment in reversed. So the Judgment, you know, it talks about the destabilizing, the rocking of the status quo. Coming in reverse, this does talk about trying to avert disaster, trying to avert catastrophe. So yeah, I think looking at this feels like a last-ditch attempt. The ending, whatever the situation is between, you know, it was right. However, they are in despair, and this does feel like them hoping for one last opportunity to try and stop the wheels from completely kind of falling off of this. Around them, what is influencing what's sort of got them, you know, sort of got them showing up like this Five of Swords, this sense of despair. This is feeling defeated, but over a long period of time, so it may be a while since this ending. For some of you, justice, I mean, it can talk about divorce maybe, but yeah, with this external energy, there is a sense of judgment looming. I mean, for some of you, justice and judgment, I mean, it could well talk about the sort of the final stages of a divorce, possibly. But the Judgment, whatever this is, yeah, I think this does look like around him there is him or her, you know, whoever they're showing up. There is a final sort of judgment looming. There's an understanding that there's only one way that this can go, or there's one, you know, this is external to your relationship. So there's a huge judgment looming around them, which is contributing to them showing up in this despair energy. Somebody here is answering the call about something, and then 6 to 8 weeks, their energy, they've got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is coming in reverse, coming in upright, dreamy energy, dreaming the big dream, you know, romantic, but sometimes doesn't really it's a bit of a dreamer energy, doesn't always, you know, kind of take action. I mean, look at him, he's riding around on a unicorn. You can't get any less practical than that. But with this, when he comes in reverse, to me, it does talk about, you know, kind of making, you know, being determined to make something of your dreams. So I think looking at this, There is a sense of determination here. They understand that what happened was the right thing to do. This, as I say, this feels to me like a last-ditch attempt to, or a hope, you know, a hope against hope of a reconnection. If they are in touch, let's have a look. If they are communicating with you, let's have a look. We'll have a look at the situation. We will get a little peek at the past energy. Oh, interesting. Underlying energy for that is the Knight of Swords reversed. This can talk about kind of reckless action. Interesting. Right. It was the wrong thing. It was a mistake. So I think it looks like whoever this, you know, this past person, they've definitely dropped a clanger, made a very big mistake. So it's understandable, but they are, you know, in their mind, hope against hope that there might be another chance for them with you. Right, past, yeah, 3 of Pentacles in the past, present. The Justice reversed. Okay, interesting. Oh, right. We've got the Unknown card coming in the future. Wow, okay. Your energy, their energy. Obstacle. Got the Lovers. Outcome. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, we'll get a clarify for that. Underlying energy, 5 of Pentacles. Right, okay. With the 5 of Pentacles, Cancer, this talks about a situation at the 5. There's a severe lack of resources, time, love, money, effort, energy. But the situation kind of survives. It sort of scrimps along. When it comes in reverse, it's like the situation is no longer surviving. So this looks like a situation, that a relationship that was probably in severe difficulty, or, you know, kind of on its last legs for a long time, barely, you know, kind of struggling to surviving, but it being tough, and it looks like that's now imploded. Past energy, we've got 3 of Pentacles reversed. This talks about a lack of you know, kind of the 3 uprights, teamwork. When it comes in reverse, there's like a lack of teamwork, a lack of cooperation, a lack of pooling of resources, time, effort, energy, love, money. And at the present moment, we've got the Justice coming in reverse. Interestingly, this talks about unfairness, dishonesty to self, dishonesty to others. The combined energies, we've got the Tower, which is normally in the space that I would read as your energy, but it could be the other person. I mean, as I say, this other person was coming in with the reverse Tower, trying to stop this catastrophe, and the other energy is coming in with the Moon. So I suspect, looking at this, you're kind of the Tower, there's a sense of liberation with this, shaking up the status quo, breaking out of a rut, breaking out of something that's kept you stuck. Kept you both stuck, possibly, you know, and stagnant for a long time. So it looks like you're all for change, you're all for breaking out, liberation, and this your person's kind of coming in with this Moon energy. This is a lot of, you know, sort of emotional disturbance here. With the Moon, there's a sense of not knowing how to move forward. You know, we're sort of navigating around in the dark, listening to the voices in our head. So this to me definitely looks like somebody, a partner, an ex-person for you, that has done something. You know, they've made a massive mistake. They understand they've made a mistake, and they understand that it's the right thing to do, but, you know, they're kind of hoping against hope. So the incoming energy, we've got the Unknown card. This, if you are a bit of a tarot buff, this is the Crystal Visions deck. It does actually have an extra major. This Unknown card sits between the World and the Fool. So this is that space in between, closing out cycles with the World, closing out, you know, big chapters, and starting new things. So, you know, it's, you know that one thing's finished. You wait, you don't know what's next, and there's a sense here, you know, it's that kind of pause. Obstacle with the Lovers, we'll get you some clarifiers for that. This can be a choice or a decision. It could also be, sometimes it can point to significant relationships. There isn't actually any sort of Three of Cups energy showing up here, but it could be that maybe, I don't know, you know, it could be another relationship, another important relationship, whether that's romantic or otherwise, that's an obstacle here. Or with this Lovers, this does talk about a very significant choice. This is like a kind of a crossroad path. And as I say, with you sitting in this, you know, Tower energy, blow it up, blow it up, let's escape. I can't, you know, I can't cope with this anymore. The situation's collapsed. This hasn't been a team effort. There's been sort of dishonesty. You know, we'll have a look. So this could be pointing to your choice, your significant choice, and the outcome. We've got the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Let's get you some oracles, and then we'll pull you some tarot to clarify if we need them. So yeah, this is you breaking out of something, breaking away from a relationship, somebody that has made quite a severe mistake in the past, and you sort of justifiably, you know, walking away, but they are sort of hoping against hope, and they're really kind of in their head. This is having a very profound effect on them, and we did see that despair energy around them, so they are having a really very difficult time with this. So I can't see clearly whether they're communicating or not. We haven't really seen any swords cards, so I don't know if they're in touch or not. Divine soul counterparts. Attraction transcends superficiality. Underlying feelings. Take time out to explore emotions you're feeling. Okay, right, let's have a look at this one. Pick one from here. Time for a love fest, Cancer. Okay, right, so this is saying actually everyone is reasonable. They just have their own reasons, and usually it's worth trying to learn what they are to maximize chances of a full-blown 60s style psychedelic love fest. I'm too young to remember that, which is always a good thing. Groovy you, the universe. Right, okay. Do you know, I mean, Cancer, thinking about it, this sense of this Ace of Pentacles that we saw that was on the partner's mind, this Lovers, I mean, this could be you. You know, that there could be a significant relationship around you looming, that is bringing in this sense of despair for them. Yeah, and remember that divine soul counterpart transcends superficiality. Well, I want to. So Knight of Pentacles then, with this at the outcome, the Knight of Pentacles, slow, steady moving, building energy, can point directly to Virgo, possibly an earth sign for some of you, upside down, you know, kind of reverse. But the Knight of Pentacles, slow, steady progress, when it comes in reverse, it kind of, it's like total inertia, it kind of grinds to a halt. So I suspect with this, unknown card, and the Knight of Pentacles here, this to me, that there's kind of no resolution, no movement with this. There is a period of pause here, definitely a moon, you know, this person's in the moon energy, they've got the unknown energy. There's really no way. I think this, whatever this is for you, Cancer, the outcome of this, you know, we've got this crucial decision or this crucial relationship, this crucial choice. You know, remember that divine soul counterpart attraction transcends superficiality. So I don't know, I mean, why did you stay with this person for that long in this Five of Pentacles? Maybe that's something to consider. This new person, you know, this new person. Everyone is reasonable. They just have their own reasons, and usually it's worth trying to learn what they are. You know, I mean, maybe this could be coming in with a kind of a shiny and new versus the old and messed up. you know, a soulmate, but somebody who's made a very difficult, you know, very bad choice or a big mistake. Are you being distracted from a soulmate by something that's new and shiny? Looks like the choice is yours, Cancer. Do we need any more clarifiers? I just want to have a look at this unknown energy, actually. Let's have a look at this. King of Swords. Reversed. Underlying energy, Page of Cups reversed. There's a lot of Page of Cups reverses coming out. I've done 4 readings so far, and I think he's come out in at least 3, possibly all of them. Yeah, Page of Cups reversed. So I mean, with the King of Swords reversed, this can talk about, this is like a very strong-minded person. For me, it points directly to Aquarius, could be one of the other air signs, but this is them sort of using logic, kind of twisting logic for their own purposes, you know. So it'd be like, so for me, my mum always used to say, you know, broken biscuits have got no calories, because if it breaks, all the calories fall out of the middle, so you can eat broken biscuits, they don't count. It's that, you know, it's that kind of logic. But sorry, on a serious note, there is a sense here of you know, kind of using their very bright, clever mind in difficult ways. So it could be maybe with this energy, you know, with this kind of separation, this divorce, whatever this balance or justice. I suspect, actually, looking at this, Cancer, there is a feeling here that with this dishonesty, this unfairness coming in, I mean, they may well try something. If you are, you know, if there is someone else significant around for you, they may be trying to do what they can to kind of scupper your chances. But also this does feel like, you know, someone using logic, talking circles around you, to maybe, you know, if you're sitting in this is either a relationship or a big choice for you. And I think either way, with this unknown card, this pause between one thing and the next thing, you know, I do think there is a mind here that's being used to sort of to their own ends, you know, as I say, with the whole kind of making the truth suit, twisting things to their own. This is not telling a lie, this is kind of skirting the truth. You know, there's a very vague difference between the two. Well, anyway. Right, Cancer, I'll leave that there for you. If you want to check out your current season readings, they'll be in the playlist below. They may also tie into your current love situation. I'll be back in 4 weeks' time with a love reading. As I say, in the meantime, check out your other season readings, make something there. I wish you clear eyes, a calm mind, and a resilient heart.